know, self-care is so important to maintain a positive relationship with ourselves. It helps you live that happy lifestyle that we're all looking forward to. These are 5 simple things that I like to follow that helps my mind, body, and soul thrive. So tip number 5, exercise at least 3 to 4 times a week. Exercise not only keeps your body at a healthy weight and makes you look good all the time, but exercise is scientifically proven to lower a person's chance of developing diseases such as obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes. Incorporating exercise routines at least 3 to 4 times a week is highly beneficial to preventing some of these diseases. And when I say exercise, I don't mean that you gotta go hard as the rock in the gym 3 to 4 times a week. It could be something as simple as walking around your block or some light jogging or going to the gym very frequently. Either or. Realistically speaking, I know it sounds counterproductive because exercise is strenuous physical activity, but I'm telling you, your energy levels are so much healthier whenever you incorporate a frequent exercise routine in your lifestyle. Tip number 4, do various forms of meditation. Meditating is one of those things where I never used to see the point of it. I would just feel like I'm staring into space for like 5 minutes, just not really knowing what I'm doing, thinking about food, thinking about like random thoughts, what's going on around me. The more I practice meditating, the more I can exercise my mind to so many possibilities, so many things that I didn't even think that I could do before. The more I meditate is the more I realize how it just has a calming effect. The whole purpose of meditation is that it connects your mind and your body. It's your mind that helps you have the discipline to go after the things that you want in life. So if you have a weak mindset, but you still have great ambition, it doesn't really go well together. It gives me a sense of calm and peace and balance. Meditating helped me to understand myself a lot better and gave me a whole new outlook on life and how to approach life. Meditating, taking some time for yourself, will do so much wonders. Number 3 is to acknowledge when you need rest and reward yourself for it instead of punishing yourself for it. Most goals require consistency, dedication, and discipline. While those things are super important, it's easy to burn out, whether it be at work or an overall dream that you're incredibly invested in and you've been working so hard at it, giving it your all for a very long period of time. You're lacking energy, you find it hard to stay motivated, and you're dreading what you're doing instead of being passionate about it. That's your body's way of telling you that you definitely need to take a step back, get some rest, either go on vacation. It could be something as simple as going to your favorite restaurant and getting a nice meal or getting a healthy meal. Occasionally doing that is so much more healthier than going hard for like a year, 2 years at a time and never taking any time for yourself. When I'm going too hard at something and I never rest as frequently as I need to or incorporate some type of rest into my schedule, I'll burn out, and what will happen is I find it so hard to go back to doing the thing that I was actually passionate about and had fun doing. Once I stop and I burn out, it takes me so much longer to go back to doing it. That level of consistency and discipline that I need to achieve my goal, it almost becomes counterproductive when I'm just working hard and then spend months of just not implementing any of those things. I used to punish myself if I didn't do anything toward my goal for 2-3 days at a time and get so down, and then 2 weeks turns into 3 months, and then 3 months turns into 6 months, and then 6 months may even turn into a year. Number 2 goes along with number 5, and that's to keep a balanced diet. I'm from a Caribbean family that prioritized just eating good food, good tasting food. I didn't really see anybody keeping like a balanced diet around me. It was always about good food, which I love. When I started to eat healthy, I realized the difference between my energy levels. I realized that I was actually able to do more within a certain day. I would get tired less. I would sleep better because of my diet being healthy. And then overall, I would look better, feel better, everything when my diet is healthy. Being mindful of a healthy diet goes a long way, even if you're just practicing it 5 days a week and then on the weekends you go crazy, but just being mindful of what you put into your body. For me, I also like to take multivitamins every single day. It helps with so much, including my metabolism. I find that even when I'm practicing a healthy diet or working out for a while, eventually week or 2 break and then my body will still bounce right back when I go back to doing that particular routine because I was always mindful of it. Just because I'm talking about these tips doesn't mean they're always easy for me. It's just something that I'm mindful of that I want to perfect. Number 1 is to define what self-care means to you. So A self-care routine looks so much different for each individual. It may look different for a mother, a father, an entrepreneur. So this tip is very individualized. And what defining self-care for yourself does is it helps you really get to know yourself, get to know what makes you happy, really figuring out why self-care matters to you as an individual. As you grow in life, just redefining exactly what that means to you. What self-care meant to me like 2 or 3 years ago is completely different from what it means to me today, just because life changes, things happen, and there's things that you need to do to adapt to your current situation. Social media can kind of make things look aesthetic and make people's self-care routines look like taking $10,000 vacations when you don't really necessarily have the funds to do that. It could be so simple and so minimalistic if you want it to be. I also have another video, I'll link it somewhere up here, titled Practicing Self-Care Will Change Your Life, and how self-care isn't selfish. Definitely check that out, and I'll have more videos pertaining to this topic coming at you. And thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.